Start video. Hello.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Good?
Good. Are you nervous about our interview at all?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we will start off with the easy question. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? What do you enjoy doing outside of office hours?
I like playing basketball and reading,
Okay.
painting.
What books do you enjoy reading right now?
I enjoy reading books which have mysteries in them, like The Hobbit and Destination Unknown.
Okay. The Hobbit's a big book to be reading in grade 4 you're in right now?
Yes, I'm going on to grade 5.
Wow, impressive.
Thank you.
All right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself as an astronaut.
You're aiming big. I like that. All right. Do you have a plan on how you're going to become an astronaut?
Yes. First I'm going to become a GI surgeon, and then I'll take the astronaut test and become an astronaut.
That's okay. These are big goals we're setting. That's impressive. What are the top 3 skills that you can bring to this job? And can you give me an example of the skill in use?
The top 3 skills, well, I am responsible,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm good at answering calls,
Okay.
and I'm organized.
And you're organized. Okay. Can you give me an example or a situation at a time where you had to be very responsible?
In 3rd grade when I had to organize my desk.
Okay. Yep. That is a big task. Your next skill was answering the phone. Can you give me an example of how often you're answering the phone or in what situations you're doing this?
Well, I am mostly answering the phone for ordering a pizza.
Ordering a pizza. All right. All right. And what do you think is your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness is, my greatest weakness is sometimes not being too organized.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm organized and sometimes I'm not.
Okay, so it's okay. And how are you actively working on fixing this problem?
I'm working on keeping track of things.
Okay. Are you making lists and things to remember to do things?
Yes.
All right, that's good. All right, now we're going to talk more about the position. First, I want to start with how much income are you expecting to make?
I'm expecting to make $15 to $20 per hour.
Okay. All right. Although this position can be done mostly remotely, we do have some hours that need to be done in office. Are you going to have a reliable source of transportation to come to and from office when needed?
Yes, I have a reliable mean of transport.
Okay, and your mother? Perfect, because I assume you don't drive, right?
No.
No? All right. And I hear you speak a few languages. Can you list those off for me?
Yes, I can speak in Punjabi, Urdu, French, and English.
All right. And can you read and write in all of those languages?
I can write a little bit in Urdu, but not in Punjabi, but I can read and write in all the other languages.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to have just a basic conversation with you in French, just to see if you are telling me the truth, if you're bilingual, okay?
All right.
Pouvez-vous nous parler le français?
Oui, je peux parler le français.
Perfect. Comment ça va?
Je sens bien. Et toi?
Bien. All right, I believe you. Do you have any knowledge of real estate at all?
Yes. Like you're buying and selling properties?
Yeah. And do you have any experience in a law firm?
Yes. I can organize files and go through them.
Okay. And you're able to organize alphabetically?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Do you have any questions for me at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is the workspace?
So right now, for the position that we will be hiring, you would be in reception, being an assistant. So you would have, we have a large desk and you would have about half of it. It sits at the front of the office, which is nice. We have a large boardroom as well as a few offices. I will let you know we're under construction right now. So if you are chosen for a secondary interview, you will see a little bit of construction happening.
Do I have to work mostly in person?
No, most of the job can be done remotely. It's just there are some times when you will have to come in and meet with clients.
I can come during the weekends mostly.
Okay, so you're willing to work the weekends?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's good to hear. Do you have any other questions for me at all concerning any?
I mean to say that I'll be able to come during the weekends, like anytime, but during the work part of the week, maybe after 6 o'clock, I'll be able to come.
After 6 o'clock?
Because it takes a little bit of time to drive there.
Yeah, because you're from Windsor, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. I just have a couple more questions about your certifications. I'm looking at your resume right now. All right, Space Day. Can you tell me a little bit about Space Day? What did you do that day?
Space Day, I looked through a telescope that they had at the London University.
Okay.
And we talked about nutrition in space.
Okay, that's really interesting. Did you watch the meteor shower that happened on the weekend?
No.
No, it was nice. I saw 3 shooting stars. All right, let's see. All right, I see that you have your fire drill certification. Can you give me an example of what you would do if you were in the office and a fire broke out?
Firstly, before the fire, I would have noted all the possible escape routes.
Okay.
And then I would find the closest one which wasn't burning and go through that one to a meeting spot.
Perfect.
In case of fire. After that, I would call 911.
That is exactly what we wanted to hear. And then my final question for you, can you list all of your volunteer experience that you have for me?
I have already listed them in my CV.
All right.
But I have volunteered at the law firm.
Okay.
Organizing and finding files, laundrying at our house, and cleaning our books.
Perfect. Moving forward, I think I
have also done some donations.
You've done some donate. Okay, where have you done donations for?
For making houses for poor people and donating clothes.
Okay, that's really nice. All right, well, I believe my questions for you are done. Do you have any more questions for me at all?
No.
No? All right. Well, I will let you know we are interviewing a few candidates for this position. We will get back to you tomorrow, hopefully by the end of the day, and then we can let you know if we're going to move forward with a secondary interview. Is that okay?
All right. Is a secondary interview in person?
Yes. So with that interview, we'll need you to come to the office, look around, and then we'll introduce you to everyone and just make sure that you would be a good fit for the position.
All right.
All right, perfect. Well, we will be in touch. And if you have any concerns, you can email me, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you for
coming. What's your email address?
The email address that you have been coordinating with is the one you can send it to.
All right.
All right, perfect. All right, we'll talk to you
Oh,
later.
and one more thing, for
Yeah.
the job, do I need to bring a computer or is it already provided?
You know what? We will provide you with all that you need to work.
Okay,
All right, perfect. Well, have a good day.
you have a good day too.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
No, other option
Oh,
and on.